dear, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good to have you again. Thank you so much for following us. Thank you for liking our videos. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for sharing. So good to have you join us once again. Today I want to talk about fear. I've come to discover that one of the things that stop us from fulfilling purpose in life is fear. Many of us, we are afraid of stepping out. The fear of the unknown. Many people are having different fears. God has given you a vision. God has spoken to you, but you are still afraid. I want to let you know that many people that you read about in history, in the Bible, in different books of the world, different people that you have heard of that did many things. Many of them were afraid, but they still did it. I want to encourage you that this year, even if you are afraid, do it afraid. Do it afraid. Step out afraid. Okay, you may be afraid that, okay, what if it does not work? What if it works? What if I fail? Okay, why can't you think the other way around? What if it's a success? I read of a story in a book, the story of a tribe in East Africa, Kenya to be precise. This set of people, before they can accept a young man to the masculine lineage in the family, the young man will have to go and get a fresh head of a lion. That is, he will go and hunt the lion, cut the head and bring it. That is when they can say that you are now a man. Wow. And you discover that when you go to Kenya, you will see these people of this particular tribe walking freely among lions in the wildlife. You can go and check it out. They are called the Maasai tribe. I'm so encouraged by that story, because you discover that the lion that almost all of us, with everyone fears the lion, but they don't fear the lion. Of course, the lion will be wondering, this set of people that don't fear us, it means there must be something they believe in. That is to say that what you are afraid of is truly afraid of you. If human beings can have such courage to be walking freely among lions, hunt lions and present their head, then you can deal with that fear. Your own is not up to this story. I want to encourage you this year, deal with that fear. Someone described fear as false evidence appearing real. It is false. It looks like an evidence and it appears real, but actually it is false. You will discover that thing that you think that you can do, when you step out in faith, you will discover that you can even do more than that. You see, one thing you need to understand again is that fear magnifies uncertainties. They make things that are not certain look so big. When you get there in the real sense of it, you will discover that they are not so big. That project that you think that you can't start, I tell you, you can do it. As a child of God, Paul said, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. And because God saw the importance of fear to human life, in almost every book of the Bible, you will discover that before God encounters men, one of the first things that the angel of God will tell them is, fear not. Fear not. Fear not. So today I'm telling you, fear not. Don't be afraid of the future. Some of you want to graduate, you are already afraid. Am I going to get a job? Will I get a husband? Will I get a wife? And they say that there is no job in the country, or I'm relocating to another country. How am I going to prefer there, if God is leading you to step out to another country, do it in faith. Fear is the opposite of faith. And let me tell you something. Fear attracts the devil, while faith attracts God. Wherever God sees faith, he's always attracted to help such a man. Wherever God sees faith, he is attracted to the scene to help such a man. And wherever the devil sees fear, he is also attracted to help such a person, to ensure that such a person does not achieve that goal. This year, I'm encouraging you. You may be afraid. Every one of us was. Even before doing this video, you may not know the fear that went into it, but we still did it. I'm encouraging you this year, do it afraid. If you have not heard anything since you started following this channel, one thing I want you to hear is do it afraid, and you'll be glad you did it. Thank you so much for following today's episode. I'm sure you've gained something. I'm sure you've been blessed. Let's know what blessed you the most. Now, I want you to comment on the comment section and let us know what is that thing that you want to do afraid this year. Let us know that thing. It's going to encourage somebody. Tell us that thing that you'll be doing afraid this year. And I tell you, at the end of this year, you are coming back with a story of success. I love you, and I want you to please subscribe if you have not. Click the notification button if you have not. Like and tell someone about this channel by sharing it. Thank you, and see you on the next episode.